The air data probes have both been deployed. Endeavour approaching the Kennedy Space Center from the southwest. Range 120 miles. Traveling 2,600 miles per hour.
Endeavour Houston, take air data.
Endeavour's taking air data.
The air data probes doing their job, providing real-time air pressure and sensor data to the onboard computers. Altitude 90,000 feet, range to the landing site 85 miles, traveling 2,000 miles per hour. The rudder on the tail of the orbiter is now active. Altitude 78,000 feet. The vehicle is in the terminal area energy management guidance at this point. Guidance basically telling the onboard systems of proper maneuvers to make to intercept the heading alignment circle at the proper point and under the proper aerodynamic conditions.
Vector to the backup.
Endeavour copies. We'll transfer the state vector to backup.
Just a little more than 5 minutes to touchdown, traveling 1,000 miles per hour at an altitude of 70,000 feet now.
Endeavour Houston, you're on energy approaching the hack. No changes to winds or weather. Nominal shoot deploy.
Endeavour copies. Nominal shoot deploy.
First views of Endeavour traveling 700 miles per hour at an altitude of 52,000 feet. Commander Dom Gorey flying Endeavour. Altitude 40,000 feet. Traveling just under 600 miles per hour. From this altitude, this is an operational altitude for a commercial airliner. Endeavour will be on the runway in about 3 minutes. signaling the arrival of Endeavour into the landing area. Just under 3 minutes to landing. This view through the pilot point of view camera. The heads-up display. Altitude 29,000 feet. Pilot Greg.
On at the 180.
Copy. On at the 180.
Pilot Greg Johnson taking his turn flying Endeavour around the heading alignment circle. He'll shortly hand that back, flying back to Commander Dom Gorey. And Commander Dom Gorey has the stick again, flying Endeavour through the last couple of minutes of its mission.
Endeavour on at the 90.
Endeavour's on at the 90. Thanks, Jim.
Altitude 18,000 feet, time to touchdown just under 2 minutes. Endeavour is still traveling 425 miles per hour. Approaching the Kennedy Space Center from the northwest.
Houston Endeavour, field in sight.
Copy, field in sight, Endeavour.
Altitude 13,000 feet. Commander Dom Gorey notifying Mission Control he sees the runway. Altitude 8,000 feet. $6,000 feet. 5,000 feet. Pre-flare maneuver coming up shortly. Approaching 3,000 feet. Two miles from the runway. Gear is down and locked. Main gear touchdown. And nose gear touchdown. Space Shuttle Endeavour is rolling out on runway 15 at the Kennedy Space Center, completing 250 orbits of the Earth while traveling 6,578,000 miles. This landing marks the 16th night landing at the Kennedy Space Center and 22nd in the history of the shuttle program. Tonight's landing is the 68th at KSC. Endeavour spent almost 12 docked days to the International Space Station, a record, leaving the station larger and more capable than it was before. European Space Agency astronaut Leopold Ahartz returning home after 48 days in space, 44 of those aboard the International Space Station.
Houston Endeavour, wheel stop.
Welcome home, Endeavour. Au renaissance, Takao. Bienvenue, Leo. Congrats to the entire crew, to JAXA and to CSA on a very successful mission, delivering the JLP and Dexter to their new home aboard ISS.
Thanks, Jim. It was a super rewarding mission, exciting from the start to the ending, and we just thank you for all your help. Looking forward to seeing you here soon.
Likewise, Dom. And we have no immediate post-landing deltas for you. We'll meet you on page 5-3 in the entry checklist.
Endeavour home after 16 days in space. The auxiliary power unit venting that you see on either side of the tail, that is normal. It is certainly more visible at nighttime.
Endeavour Houston, we need you to check and make sure your ATUs are configured for air-to-air in transmit-receive.
Convoy Commander, Endeavour, how do you hear? NCC Endeavour, thanks a lot. And got you loud and clear as well.
Max is watching, box.
This is Mission Control Houston. The landing convoy team beginning to move into position around Endeavour. The 3 auxiliary power units still powered. The venting of those APUs you still see on either side of the tail of the vehicle. The APUs are providing all the hydraulic power for the crew to reposition the main engine bells, also to open the external tank attach point, the ET doors underneath the belly of Endeavour. The landing times by the numbers, the main gear of Endeavour touched down at a mission elapsed time of 15 days, 18 hours, 10 minutes, and 54 seconds. That equates to a landing time of 7:39 and 8 seconds Central Time. The nose gear touched down 9 seconds later at 15 days, 18 hours, 11 minutes, and 3 seconds, or 7:39 and 17 seconds p.m. Central Daylight Time. And wheel stop recorded at 15 days, 18 hours, 12 minutes, and 27 seconds 7:40 and 41 seconds Central Daylight Time.
Houston Endeavor, PLT side, holding on the hydraulic load test.
Endeavor Houston for box.
RJDs are off.
The hydraulic load test will not be required, and we're go for you to set the body flap on 5-7.
Copy, hydraulic load test is not required and ready to set the body flap on 5-7. Houston, the RJDs are off, the side hatch, drag chute, and landing gear are safe.
We copy. Thanks, Dom. Endeavor Houston for Dom, we'd like you in rad reconfig on page 5-8.
Okay, Jim, going to 5-8, and when we get there, Ammonium Bravo, Pi GPC.
That's correct.
Houston Endeavor, APU hide shutdown.
Box, we copy, and we're just waiting a couple seconds to give you a go for the MPS reconfig. Stand by one.
Houston, here comes the error log we sent.
Thanks, Dom. We're watching that. And for Box, thanks for your patience. We're ready for the post-landing MPS reconfig.
Okay, copy. We'll put that in work.
Endeavor for box, we're ready for vent door purge positioning on 5-11.
Copy, vent door purge positioning is in work. Houston Endeavor, Mike's going to MS system deac activities on page 5-18.
Copy, Dom. Thanks for the heads up. We're watching.
And I'm working 5-16 as well.
We copy.
on the CDR's pages. We're done through IDP CRT4 power down on page 5-16.
We copy, Dom. Thanks. Endeavor for Dom, we'd like GPC-5 mode switch to standby.
GPC-5 mode is coming to standby.
Good readback.
Jim, that is complete.
Copy, Dom. Thanks.
Okay, now to the tank ISOs. Signals closed.
Check hot mic on board. Hot mic on board.
Houston Endeavor, RTS Home Theater, power down. We overshot on one switch, but we're good. I think we're in a good config.
We concur, Endeavor.
Houston Endeavor, Mike's got the MS2 post-landing procedure complete, and we're done from the left seat as well, looks.
Okay, Dom. Copy. We concur. Nice work.
And Houston Endeavor, the RCS ohms valve test is complete.
Thanks, Box. Great job. We saw no anomalies.
All right, perfect.
This is Mission Control Houston. Post-landing activities continuing. The entry flight control team will watch over all the way through handover to KSC after the vehicle is safed and the crew is in the crew transport vehicle. Endeavour landed at 7:39 this evening Central Time, 8:39 p.m. Eastern Time, completing a 15-day, 18-hour, 10-minute, 54-second mission. Nearly 12 of those days, Endeavour was docked to the International Space Station. And its mission from launch to landing included traveling around the Earth 250 times for a distance of 6,577,800 miles. Endeavour left behind at the International Space Station 2 new components, the Japanese pressurized logistics module, which currently has a temporary home atop the Harmony connecting module, and also the Special Purpose Dexterous Manipulator, or Dexter.
Go ahead, Endeavour.
Houston, CDR is going off com. Tim, it's been a pleasure from the start to the finish, and Jose's taking over.
Dom, thanks, and great job again. Congrats on a safe trip home.
Thanks, Tim.
Endeavour leaves behind a space station that has grown in size up to now 590,800 pounds of mass in space.
And Houston, I have you loud and clear.
Got you loud and clear also, Jose.
And Commander Dom Gorey signing off and climbing out of his seat up on the flight deck. The International Space Station now awaits its newest supply vehicle, the automated transfer vehicle Jules Verne, that scheduled to dock with the International Space Station on April 3rd. 2 demonstration days, as the European Space Agency calls them, are ahead of that docking on the 29th and 31st of March. ATV currently leading the station by a distance of 2,000 miles. After the Jules Verne arrives, the next vehicle that arrives will be the Soyuz, delivering the Expedition 17 crew to the International Space Station. The Expedition 17 crew is now at its launch site at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Commander Sergei Volkov, Flight Engineer Oleg Kononenko, and South Korean spaceflight participant
BBC-5 most.
So-yeon Yi has flown from the Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center in Star City to the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan for their final 2 weeks before their launch on April 8th. Volkov